Man, don't start that shit over.
Wait. Are you recording?
I am. Hey, y'all.
Wait, 3,
Sometimes
2, 1.
Sometimes we forget the equipment. But we
Strong
still make it work.
desire rages.
Bro, look at this fucking guy.
Hey, shout out Rocky.
This guy's sick. I like Rocky,
119.
Oh my
but I don't.
god.
Man,
Of the Sports U podcast.
Oh, bro, I just rather started in silence.
This is dedicated out to the Miami Heat.
Oh,
Oh,
my
God.
goodness.
dirty.
8 versus a 1 seed.
Now you're gonna play the 5 seed.
A
Five
1 seed losing to an 8 seed. Welcome to the Sports U podcast, episode 119. Booty Holzer.
No, I said his name right, bro.
Oh, I thought you called him
I
something.
thought
said his
I heard
name
booty
right,
hoser
bro.
too.
I heard that shit too.
Budenhoser.
We read you the sports news.
And you listen to our stupid ass opinions.
Oh,
Fucking go.
man, we got a good one here today. You have Rob on the mic here, but to my right, your left, Stevie in the cut.
You know how we get it.
We have an applause usually, but I don't got my laptop today. And then across from us, you got Big
He
Gift.
ate it.
Big
Big
gift.
gripped.
Big drip.
He ate his
drip
laptop.
10 from his walk. I didn't
His
eat his
lip.
laptop. But what's happening, y'all? It's another
Let's get it
Wednesday out
going.
here in Rialto, man.
Yeah.
Another beautiful day.
It's getting nice and warm.
Everybody good?
out here, bro.
Everybody good?
Beautiful.
The weather's
I'm
really
beautiful
nice
right now.
out
Loving
here,
it.
guys.
I'm great.
I guess we'll start off with that matchup that we just seen right now.
Yeah.
The Heat going into overtime.
Yeah, wow.
Bust down the Bucks. The Bucks choked
Pause.
again. Again.
I just heard what he said.
Mike Budenhoser choked.
Mike Booty Hoser choked.
Booty Holzer.
Booty Hoser.
Bro, I am not saying that.
I'm riding around.
I am not
I'm
saying
riding
that.
around. Thugging with my rounds. Nah, I ain't gonna say the rest.
Hey man, I think this series right here between the Bucks and the Miami Heat, 1 seed versus an 8 seed, took advantage of Giannis not being in the lineup. But when he
Yeah.
was, it didn't change anything.
They already-
When he was out of the lineup, they won a game
Yeah.
Yeah.
but-
at home.
Yeah. But that was.
No, wait, I think he came back.
No. He went
no,
out.
It was at
Game
home.
3.
Game 3 came back.
No, game 3 he went out and they won the game.
No, game 2 they won a game. We won both of our games at home.
You just said they
Yeah.
won a game without him
Miami
playing, though.
did.
Yeah, so
lose
he
it.
didn't-
It was game
He,
one.
he played game 2. He didn't play game 2.
You're right. It
he
was.
played game
You're
3.
right. Okay. Yep.
Because Miami did
yep,
not
yep.
lose at
Yep.
home at all. Yeah.
Okay, so with that being said, first off, shout out the Heat. I think is that the second time in them? No, not the second time. But
There's probably
It's not
more
the
than-
second
the
time,
la-
but it's
the
the
last
first time
time-
it's happened
the
in
last
like
time
15
that
years, bro.
that happened, now that we're adults,
since the Warriors.
since the Warriors, since the We
07,
Believe
bro.
Warriors, yeah, that's
It's
crazy.
definitely something to speculate, especially the way it happened with Jimmy Butler. There was a garbage time kind of feel when it came to Gabe Vincent and his 3, and then it
Yeah.
turned out to be a big
It
time one
actually helped.
when Jimmy Butler was able to tie the game after a hard push off. But hey, those last moments
Yeah,
right
That shit
there,
was crazy.
I think you give it to him no matter
That's
what.
playoff basketball, though. Like, fuck them ticky-tack fouls. Let them get to it,
There's a
bro.
lot of ticky tack fouls.
They're calling a lot of
was.
ticky tack.
But let them get to it, bro. Go ahead. Give me
agree.
another 5 minutes of overtime. I'm here for this shit.
Yeah, definitely
I
a.
feel like the officiating. I feel like I hate the officiating.
Been a
in
little
our
sus
series.
this year. Hella
Yeah.
sus this year.
There
Don't
was
like it.
an article for The Athletic that said officiating was number 1, and then player management was was number 2 when it comes to like concerns for the NBA.
Right.
Yeah.
I was surprised that
Makes
officiating was
sense.
first. Like
Are you? Really?
I didn't know it was that bad.
The last couple years,
It'd be
though,
some bad calls.
It's a
People have
hard
been-
game
It'd be
to
some bad calls, and refs
manage.
want to make their names by putting their imprint on the game by
True.
their whack ass calls. So
All right, well-
that's how they feel like they're making themselves known.
Let's start it with this then.
Yeah.
So the Heat beat, of course, the Bucks. Everybody's seen how that happened.
Yeah.
Even with a fully loaded squad, maybe Giannis just didn't hit his free throws. Let's face it.
Yeah, that was a problem. for
niggas'
sure.
knees was buckling, boy.
He did not. He had the demons. He had the demons on the free throws.
And
Boy, his knees
yeah,
was
his
going
knee,
crazy.
his form did
That
not
shit
look
was
good.
bad.
And Jimmy Buckets just continued to show consistency in that type of realm.
Jimmy
So-
was having a back and forth with Drew Holiday, and
Oh,
that
man.
that might have lost him the game too.
Yeah, I was
because
here for
him
it,
and
bro.
Drew Holiday was doing a lot of barking in the last 5 minutes in OT.
I was here
Hey.
for it all, bro. I love when Jimmy just starts scoring like that, and he's just so hot and just in his everybody's head, bro. Because
Like that.
every time I count Jimmy out, he pulled 56 out the air. And tonight he pulled, what, 45 out the
42.
air? 42? Come on, man.
I think.
And motherfuckers, well, sorry. Y'all was
No,
calling Jimmy overrated. Y'all need y'all ass
Yeah.
whooped, bro.
Some
Y'all was
anonymous
calling
player.
him overrated.
An anonymous
Come
player did that.
on now.
He just don't do this shit in the regular season, bro. He does, but
Look at him. It paid
even
off.
as a young dude on the Bulls, bro, that was even then when we first started noticing, like, damn, Jimmy stepping it up right now. Like,
Yeah.
literally on the Bulls.
He used to
is
guard
his-
the best player and then perform in crunch time.
Yes, but then when he started randomly having when he was young and then just randomly started having 40, 50-point games next with D Rose on the team, we're like, yo, what
Yep.
the fuck?
There was a crazy point at this game. I'm pointing at the monitor right now. We
Yeah.
have a monitor that we usually watch the games before we start. Giannis was trying to take him in, and he was taking the hits or the other breakdowns from Giannis, and then Giannis, of course, didn't make no shots. And so it was a combination between him and Bam. And hey, man, you shut down a guy who was a candidate for MVP. I want to say one thing, and then we can get into the matchup between them and the Knicks. We can talk about the Knicks a little bit.
Andrew Wiggins, I'm sorry. That was just nasty.
Oh yeah,
That
that
was
last
crazy.
one of the
my
last ones. That was crazy.
God, That's Jesus. Go ahead.
With damn, I forget what I was talking about.
Sorry.
No worries.
The last
You
one.
said the Heat and the Knicks.
And then
Yeah,
we'll
before
into
we
it.
get into the Heat and the Knicks,
Yeah.
damn, I forget what I was talking about. No worries. But we'll get on to the
Oh,
Heat
you were
and the Knicks.
saying Giannis was taking all the hits from Jimmy was taking all the hits from Giannis.
Yeah, but Bam and him, they were doing pretty
Okay.
good together.
Sorry, because I kind of.
Oh yeah, this is what I was gonna say.
Perfect.
With Giannis, here's the thing. In the pod, I've continuously said Giannis is the real MVP. Yeah, like it felt like it's Joel Embiid's turn. That's the way
Sabonis
that it
actually
goes.
did something today.
Big dog. Giannis was there in crunch time. If you're the MVP, you got to hit those shots.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
he
gotta
was-
hit
That's
those
one
free-
thing
yeah.
about
He
Giannis.
missed shots at the rim
Yeah.
and then missed a lot of free
Missed shots at
throws.
the rim, was
Lots of free
scared
throws.
of getting to the free
Lots
throw
of free
line,
throws missed.
Which was wild because the year they won, he was like,
hitting his
like
free throws.
80%, not 80, like 75% free throw
Last
shooter.
thing during the game, I was even saying we're not the fucking Suns, and I was looking at Gittin. Gittin looking at me like, huh? What do you mean by that?
I just didn't hear
I
you
was
say.
He's don't care about the Suns, but he's scared of the Heat. It seemed like that this time at least.
Mhm.
But let's get on to this next series matchup, right? So the Heat win, they go on, and then in a gentleman's sweep of a 1-8 seed, and now you have another gentleman's sweep here between the Cavs and of course the Knicks.
Yeah.
As we get into that, it's looking like everything we were saying about the Cavs are looking like the Knicks. And I'm not mad because because of how the Knicks took the L a few years ago, that's why I was like, I got to be proven wrong for me to ride for them. So I got proven wrong, and I think they should be taken seriously against the Heat. But Julius Randle and that ankle, that might be an issue.
That was tough.
Yeah.
A big tough loss because you can see
He's
the
hurt?
amount of damage and the
He
bruising.
got hurt during the game.
Yeah, it was tough.
It was in the
He
third-
was
it
in
the
street
second
clothes.
half.
Was it bad?
After the second
Yeah,
half.
it was because
In
he
the
got
second
hurt.
half.
He got hurt.
He was in
before
the
halftime.
audience.
I didn't see the game,
Yeah.
but okay.
He got
And
hurt before
it was
halftime.
kind of sad. He had a hat on. He had
Yeah.
a sweater on, a hoodie.
Damn.
It was sad. And I mean, he just came back from injury. He missed 5 games before that.
Yeah.
And going into it, let's just face it, bro. He was bullying him, bruising him. Maybe he wasn't hitting shots.
had
But
a
he
few
was
games did,
definitely-
but yeah,
He wasn't hitting shots at certain points.
yeah.
He did hit shots. Like he's a little bit streaky against this matchup. It felt like,
Mhm.
but the biggest thing was that he was forcing his will on that interior defense of the Cavs, and I felt like that was one of their strong points going into this series. And Mitchell Robinson and
Obi
Julius
Toppin.
Randle.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, Obi Toppin was
Obi-
just a
Obi-
rim runner
well,
in the fast break
well, yeah,
situation.
he stepped up after Julius went out though too.
That part. Obi Toppin taking a little extra step forward, which is nice.
That's just funny to hear a rim runner taking a step forward. But hey, go for it. I guess.
Bro,
But
I mean,
they're
it's
not,
true.
Like
He was
like-
being a little bit of
I get
of
what
a
you're saying,
facilitator.
but it's like he's literally just running down the court. They're not stopping him. They kind of look like they're afraid to jump with him too.
Bro, he did a windmill on him.
I mean,
that shit,
I would.
One
that
minute
shit
fast
was
break.
crazy.
That boy was
That
going,
shit was crazy.
He was going crazy in Daytona.
All right, Gift, let's start with you then because it seems
What's
like you
happening?
have some pretty strong opinions.
Yeah.
Knicks or the Heat? One thing I want to say before we start,
Talk to me.
you picked the Heat to lose in the play-in. All right, go ahead.
I did pick the Heat to lose in the play-in. And I picked the Heat to lose in the first round. And show and behold, Jimmy.
Hey, I think everybody picked them to lose in the first round. I don't blame nobody.
He rallied the team together. He got the job done. And he was literally doing everything both ways, offense and defense. Now, with the Knicks, Jalen Brunson is the leader. Jalen Brunson's top dog.
Told y'all.
Jalen Brunson's running that show. Jalen Brunson's running the locker room. Jalen Brunson's running the floor. Everything.
Hey,
So,
big dog, he's been more outspoken
I
in
said-
his performance,
Yeah,
though, too. Like,
First-
he's
no, definitely,
celebrating
yes.
and shit.
But you
It's
was
different.
saying I don't know if Jalen Brunson really had an impact
Yeah.
behind Dallas's locker room.
yeah, nah.
Yeah,
he
did, bro.
he got them niggas in line.
I thought it was more the KD
Everybody's in
approach,
line.
though.
Nah,
That's what I mentioned.
Nah, he
And
clearly
nah,
it's not.
it's
Nah.
more.
He's
It's
upfront
more.
and personal with everybody.
That
So
Villanova mindset.
who am I gonna pick?
They weren't able to stop him.
Nah.
Ah, man, this is a tough one. I ain't gonna hold you because fuck it, I'm taking the Knicks.
Why?
How many games? And yeah, why?
Knicks in 6 only
6?
because
All right, go ahead.
Knicks in 6 only because Knicks in 6 only because I feel like they're a little bit better. The roster's just a little bit better than the Heat in a sense. They're a little bit deeper.
In what ways?
Okay, IQ coming off the bench. You guys don't have Tyler Hero right now.
Okay.
Okay, Mitchell Robinson. You guys have Bam.
Big man depth.
A
You
little
guys
bit
don't
big
have.
man. Yeah, you guys don't really have a lot of big man depth like that.
Yeah.
You guys spread the floor better.
We suck with boards at
Yeah,
certain times.
but when Mitchell
Yeah.
Robinson's on the floor, he's gonna get like
Julius Randle isn't there though.
True.
That's-
So
that's-
I
that's-
counter the Tyler Hero claim.
Fine.
With that.
Yeah,
But
that's fair.
they have dudes that can fill his position. Might not contribute as much as Julius was, but they have dudes that can fill that position
and Brunson can
and be just
go
as
score
fine.
a
Because as
little.
long as Jalen Brunson is okay, they're good. No Jalen Brunson, big problem. No Jimmy Butler, big problem.
RJ Barrett could get hot one day.
He got hot. He got hot in these last 3 games.
That's what I'm saying. You're saying, but that's what I'm
You're
saying.
tripping,
He
bro.
actually got hot
He
these
got-
games,
bro,
bro. He ended up playing
Bro,
better
hold
than
on.
some of the
You know-
guys on
you
the
know-
Cavs that we
what
thought
is-
were gonna play well.
what
He
is-
had
let's
over.
see,
He had
what is
over.
hot?
Listen, he had
Go
over.
look at his numbers, brother.
Wait, hold
Right
up, hold up.
now.
He had over 20 points with 9 shots.
Yeah, that might have been today too.
That was today.
I was like, that might have been today too, because today he definitely had.
He
20.
was not at that point. He was 9 of 7 with 20 points, and he had more than that at the
7
end.
of 9.
21, 7, and 13. Oh, shit. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Stephen A. is talking out of his ass. I hate that cat now. I can't listen to him about no basketball shit no
I
more.
don't listen to him.
I used to like him because he would at least give good basketball analysis.
Yeah.
Now he's trash. It's
RJ
just been
Barrett.
this year too.
Yeah, 26
I believe you.
points, 9 and
I believe
18. Damn. All right, take that back.
Yeah,
Never
bro.
mind. Yeah, Knicks.
He's actually been playing alright, bro.
He had bad first games, but here's
Yeah,
the
the
thing:
first
Knicks and-
two probably were
Knicks
his
in
bad
6.
ones.
Knicks and 6.
Knicks
Okay.
and 6.
I'll let you go next, Stevie, because I'm you know where I'm going, but
Yeah.
also I'm gonna say my piece.
All right. Well, I think it'll probably go 7, but I would go Knicks. The only thing that would really make me not pick the Knicks is if Julius Randle probably does not play any games. That would really be the only thing.
I don't think he's playing any games after that one. If it was a new injury, I'd get him coming
Honestly.
back. It's a re-aggravated one. That sounds terrible.
And I think you could be
Oh, so
right
he's
there.
probably in a
I think you
boot,
could be
too?
right. We didn't.
He walked
see.
off.
We didn't see, but yeah, he walked off and everything. But
Okay.
he got put in street clothes after that. He
Right.
did not get back in the game.
It also
so
might
we
have
didn't
been.
see his foot.
It also might have been a different part of his ankle
or his his foot
because
in general.
it was like a forward turn, whereas I'm sure the last one was more of a side to side, like a lateral.
So it rolled this way instead of this way?
It rolled forward because he was looking back as his foot was like dragging this way. Like if I'm leaning backward like
Trying
that.
to see. Let me see. I know I can find
And
a
so he
video.
stepped on somebody's foot and it
Yeah,
went
he
forward.
stepped on,
So this is
like-
his foot like this.
Yeah, he did step on someone's
Mm.
foot. I think.
It landed like that and it went like that.
Yeah, because whoever's foot he stepped on was like behind him too. They
It
were,
was
like,
not more of a
so-
lateral movement.
Yeah.
It was more of a, if you think about it if your foot is 90 degrees from your leg, it rolled at like a 45-degree angle.
Shit. Ooh.
Some of you
yeah,
didn't
that's
watch the game.
bad. I was
Yeah.
at work.
It's okay. I didn't
That
watch
game was
games
pretty
either
early too,
sometimes.
bro.
Yeah, no, there's a lot.
That shit was at
Damn.
4.
Bam had a triple-double, 20, 10, and 10.
Off of
Fuck.
Jimmy. Off of Jimmy for sure, bro. Because him and
Yeah, the little pick and roll game.
yeah.
Jeez.
You gotta stop wearing low
And it
tops,
Gabe
bro.
Vincent had 12 threes.
Really?
Hell yeah.
No, he's shot.
He
12
shot
threes.
12 threes. He made 4 though.
Yeah, that just looks uncomfortable.
Oh, they got Mike booty holes.
God.
Yeah.
Oh my God! First number 1 seed to lose to a number 8 seed since 2012.
Fuck, the Hawks probably.
It's been
That was probably the
11
Hawks.
years.
It was probably the Hawks too.
2012.
Low key, it might have been
Who
the
was the
Hawks,
first
bro.
seed then?
I feel like it had to be like the Hawks or a team like that, bro.
It,
It
had to be
wasn't
a-
Miami.
It had to be the West.
2012.
Yeah, because the Hawks, when they had the number 1 seed, they went to the Eastern Conference Finals against us.
2012. Who done that in 2012, bro?
2012. Oh shit, this is not.
On the West, I can't think of a team.
Yeah, I
that
gotta-
could've
I
done
can't
In
that.
2012,
Maybe the Clippers
Thunder. Oh,
or
it
the
wa-
Thunder.
might have been.
but-
No, the Thunder went to the finals that year.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it wasn't them.
2021.
It
No,
has to
no,
be an
2012.
Eastern
It was
team, bro.
2012.
But did they beat the Spurs as an 8th seed?
Western playoffs.
There's no
Yeah,
way.
That was my guess. The Spurs.
I don't think they were an 8th seed that year. They were higher than the 8th seed the year before that.
First round.
It gotta be an East team, bro. Yeah, look. It's Bulls Sixers. See?
And who won?
What?
East. It was the East, but
The Sixers beat the
won.
Bulls?
Yeah, the Sixers won. That's
Who the
crazy.
Sixers
Who was
have?
on the team?
Fuck, that's a great question.
Drew, Iggy.
Spencer Haas.
I don't even
Iggy,
think it was
and
Iggy.
Drew.
They had Iggy still too.
Yep.
Fuck.
Wow.
Damn. Yeah,
Oh.
I thought
They
Iggy
beat
would've been
MVP
gone.
Rose?
Yeah, that's when Rose got hurt.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense now. Wow, because
Yeah.
Kirk Hinrich was about to get
They had
the
Luau
job done.
Deng,
Not by him. Not yeah. No.
Hamilton, C.J. Watson.
Wow.
The team was
shit.
built for D Rose to
For
be
sure.
there for sure.
However, with the Bulls leading by 12 with 120 to go in the fourth, Derrick Rose tore his ACL and was ruled out for the playoffs.
Damn, that's crazy, bro.
They led by 12 in game 1, and that shit happened. That was when Iggy was dunking on everybody, bro.
Yeah.
Iggy
That's
wasn't
crazy.
hella
That was right
athletic.
before he went to
All right.
Denver. Then.
So you got the Knicks. I'm gonna go with the Heat.
Warriors.
Well,
I'm gonna go with the
Warriors.
Heat.
no. What?
Oh,
That's
you're not
before-
done. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm gonna go Heat too.
Oh,
'Cause
what? I thought you picked the
Randall.
Knicks. All right.
Because
let's
of
go.
Randall, that's a serious injury.
That
I
is a
don't
serious
doubt
injury.
it. I seen the way that he was doing the Cavs. He was setting the tone. He was getting triple teamed at times. You know how much attention and help that gives to the rest of the players?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that's ridiculous. So losing Julius Randle, man, that's a big hit for them. So we'll see how that goes. And especially when on the other side, he's gonna be the one that's most likely D'ing up
guarding
Bam.
and shit. Yeah, because with him there, they would be throwing bodies at Bam for sure.
Mhm.
They have the big man depth.
They
So-
still have bodies to throw
You're
at
right.
Bam.
You're right.
Who?
But they don't have
Obi, Mitchell, Quentin Grimes in certain situations.
Quentin Grimes is not playing.
Why is
He's injured.
Yeah.
If Quentin Grimes was playing, I'd probably pick the Knicks too. No cap.
What did he
But-
hurt? Damn.
I don't know. I forget. But look it up on your phone.
Evan Fournier to the rescue. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't even think he's on the Knicks.
He's still on the team. He's just not playing.
I'll go Heat in 6.
I thought Evan Fournier was on the
Evan Fournier.
still on the Knicks.
Celtics.
He had that fucking contract for the Knicks for like $80 million for like 4 years.
It was like 3.
I could have sworn he got traded to the.
He's on the Knicks right now.
No,
bro.
the Celtics did get that
Thought
nigga.
Celtics
bro.
got him.
I thought
He's
they-
not on the Celtics. He's on the Knicks right
All right,
now.
look up why Quentin Grimes is hurt, and then look up the other one too.
Bro, I
So
I'll look up.
I'm gonna
fucking
pick.
dumbass
I'm gonna pick the Heat,
Evan
and I'm gonna
Fournier.
pick the Heat in 7. The reason why I want to pick them is because when you look at this team, they are continuously being able to grind. They lost 2 players, Oladipo and Hero. Now, Hero is a big deal.
This French bum is on the Knicks.
Told you.
He's on the Knicks?
Yeah.
Crazy. And so I just think that they don't really have an answer for Bam. I think Bam, he went up against the Defensive Player of the Year runner-up right now with Brooke Lopez and was able to do something about it. Now, you go up against a Mitchell Robinson, who has been a little bit more beefy against these smaller Evan Mobley, smaller
He's still young,
Jared Allen. And then you got Bam. Compared to those guys, Bam's better than them in many different ways. Now,
how tall is Mitchell Robinson, bro?
7'1".
I think so.
All these niggas smaller than him.
Yeah, bro.
Bam too.
No, I'm talking about skinny. Like they're skinny.
Bam got muscle on
Bam,
him,
Bam,
so it's all right.
Bam can
So
take on
6'10" against
Giannis.
7'1", that's fine. Because Bam probably way more than. Nah,
Well,
Mitch
I'm
probably
just
way
saying,
more
if
than
Bam can take on Giannis, Bam can take on Mitchell Robinson.
Nah, for sure.
bullshit.
Yeah.
For sure.
And
yeah.
this opens it up.
Yeah. And Quentin Grimes has a bruised shoulder.
The only person I'm scared of going forward from the East side is Embiid for Bam and what's his name? Damn.
Robert Williams.
Yeah, Robert Williams.
Yeah.
I'm more scared of
You
him.
scared of
Nah,
Robert Williams,
because Robert
fam?
Williams, he's just playing good defense.
Hell yeah, he beat the
'cause
fuck
he's
out of
playing
us last
good
time,
defense,
bro.
true. He's
That
playing
nigga,
great defense.
Bam's just gonna have to square up with him, probably,
Just
bro, honestly.
one
I think
time, for the one
he's
time.
Gonna have to not. I think Bam just got to be fearless with him, because
Well-
like Robert Williams, I'm not saying he's not a good defender, but I feel like there were just
I'm not-
moments that he
I'm
didn't
not
do
as-
what they just needed to do either.
I'm not as worried about Robert Williams as I am compared to
Yeah.
Joel Embiid. Because Joel Embiid can pop off
Yeah.
for 50 like any
Yeah.
day. Rob is just he
He's
might get
not-
5
he's not-
blocks.
he's
That's
not-
it. But like
you don't even.
5 blocks
You're not
with
even
5
scared
points?
for Robert Williams as a fucking corner
Right,
threat,
like,
bro.
yeah,
Like,
No, I'm
seriously.
scared of him on the defensive side, especially on Bam.
Bam just gonna have to suck it up.
I'm scared for Bam.
He gonna
for
have to put his
Joel
big
and
man
him. That's
pants
it.
on.
That's it.
He's gotta
Everybody
put
else
his-
he got.
He's just gonna have to be confident and put his big man pants
just-
on and say, "I
He's
dealt with
6'-
Giannis.
He's
I can do
6'9".
this."
He's 6'9", 6'10", bro. He's
Robert
not
Williams,
that tall.
but Robert Williams is not like a 7-footer either.
But
They're
I'm
probably
saying
even
but
on
he's got that
too.
defensive presence. Though.
no,
You're
he
right,
does. But I'm
but
just
again,
saying, like, bro,
it's
you
an even
shouldn't-
All right,
matchup.
but it's not. But it's not about them right now. It's
You're
about
right.
them and the Knicks.
I think they're
So,
even though. I'll just say that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's what I was trying to say. Like, I'm not scared. Like, even though Mitchell was able to show off against these Cavs, like, Cavs don't have nobody like Bam.
No.
And then so Kevin Love spreads the floor. I don't think anybody really
Yeah.
matches up with K Love on the Knicks side. Obi
You
Toppin,
guys didn't really
I
have
guess
a
he could shoot threes and such every once in a while.
last season.
Other guys can't really do nothing.
I mean, against
Outlet passer. They can run. They can. Our team can definitely defend. We're gonna have the
Yeah,
lowest
it's not-
scoring games
Yeah, it's probably
in
gonna be
this
that way.
series.
probably
It's gonna be a
that way.
grind.
All right, but
But who am I putting up against? Jalen Brunson or Jimmy? And then most likely Jimmy's gonna guard Brunson unless it's gonna be Gabe Vincent. Gabe Vincent's better than any of those other guys on the Cavs, except for maybe Isaac Okoro on the defensive side. And if anything, they're even. Because Isaac Okoro, I don't know why they kept sitting him, because he was playing very well.
I don't know.
So all things considered,
Because
It's
they
'cause
played
I believe
guys
that
who
the
didn't
Heat,
play up to
they've
what
been
they should have.
they've been there. They're locked and loaded a little bit better. They're coming in rolling a little bit more because they just faced the number 1 seed. They won on the road. I mean,
Yeah.
the Knicks
Yeah.
clearly done that as well.
That's
but
why I say 6 for them too. Still,
I'm saying 7, bro. This is definitely gonna be a grind. It's gonna be a lot, unless because I believe that they're both gonna win one at their on the road in the
Each.
first 4 games. So it's
That's
gonna be a
fair.
2-2 series, and then it's gonna be who's gonna want it more in that 6th game for your sake. But I just believe that the rest of it is gonna be winning at home, because they'll figure it out. They both got great coaches. You got Thibodeau and you got Spoelstra.
They've seen each other before.
So
too.
I feel like Spoelstra has a little bit more of an edge too,
yeah.
and at the same time, like, I'm gonna put a little bit more in experience than the Knicks. I think it's a little bit too much. The Knicks do have better home court advantage, but as you can see, dog,
it don't matter.
my guys
I
do
don't
not
think that's gonna
care.
matter. I don't think that's
Do
gonna
not
matter.
care. So all things considered, I feel like I'm gonna pull for my home team once again, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. I bet against a coworker
My only thing
that
is
this series, one more thing, that the series is gonna go 6 games at least, and it didn't go 6 games, so I got fucking screwed out in the end because I thought my Heat would get at least take 2.
Yeah.
So that shit was kind of funny, but I don't even care. I'm still gonna pay him and shit, and
At
yeah,
least
the
you
Heat
won.
on to the next
at least
round.
You won. Shit. Fuck the Out that. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That's one thing not to be mad at. But you guys didn't have anyone under Kevin Love's role last year, really, did you, huh?
No, we that was the thing that I was kind of mentioning, to give Bam more
Okay.
space,
Yeah.
to give us more
Yeah.
shooting,
That definitely
and to give the rest of the offense
No,
more
I mean,
space.
That'll
was-
definitely
And
make a difference.
one more thing, he's a lot better with these outlet passes, and he's a good rebounder,
True.
Yeah.
and
but,
he's a veteran presence.
but when he was,
championship pedigree.
but at the time when he was there, from when they went to the finals in the bubble, wasn't it not Jay Crowder in a sense?
Jay Crowder's not a real.
Jay
big
Crowder's
man. He's not
a
real big man
3 and D.
I feel
But
it,
I
but
agree.
Jay Crowder's a 3 and D. K Love is the IQ / space creator
He can give you the 3.
/ 3 / locker room presence.
Jay,
I think
he
Jay
was-
Crowder.
He was.
Jay Crowder was a 3 and D. That's
he
it.
was 3
He was.
and D.
I mean, he was a space creator though.
Yeah, that's what 3 and D does. They create space.
Yeah, he's not a shot creator.
No, he said space creator. So
Yeah, space creator as in
Yeah.
Kevin Love. He
Yeah.
creates
Well,
space.
no, because you had said somebody who mentioned somebody who had that role before.
Yeah,
Kevin
that was
Love
in the
came,
bubble.
and
but I'm saying
still, though-
last season.
Oh,
but
last
when they
Kevin,
lost to the
Kevin Love
Celtics.
gets
Okay.
boards.
Because
and
when they
Kevin-
lost to the
yeah.
Celtics, that wasn't
Kevin
there.
Love gets boards and doesn't outlet pass it to activate the fast break. Jay Crowder never did that.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
Jay Crowder
Yeah.
will D up your best guy though, which is cool.
Yeah. So, I think, yeah.
What?
Bron,
9 from
Bron
three?
1 and 9
Damn.
from 3.
Yeah, he
Trash.
shot too many.
Alright.
He shot a lot at the end. though.
Everybody
it was all
shot
garbage
too
time.
many threes.
It was a lot of garbage time.
We
Alright.
shot like 30%
So
for
we-
threes, bro.
We talked
Okay.
about that for
Uh,
a minute.
On to the next one.
What are we getting into some quick hits? We just gonna keep bouncing around.
This is just the script in general. All right, Ime Udoka introduced as Rockets head coach.
Yes, sir.
Oh my God.
Boy,
Man,
I'm happy.
you
He
yell.
better
I'm
keep his
happy
nose
as
clean in
hell.
this
You yelling-
organization.
He better keep the nose out the strip
You
clubs.
yelling.
That's for sure.
You yelling not to even make a play-in game. You're not gonna make a play-in game.
I'm not gonna
It's
put
not good.
expectations.
You
on
putting
this
next.
yet.
You putting.
Yeah,
the-
no, but I'm
not
saying
putting
you saying
expectations
yes,
on
sir.
this.
So you're not gonna even make a playing game.
I'm not putting expectations.
Probably
on
not
this
next
You're
year.
not making a playing game.
Yet.
Probably
putting
not next year,
expectations
bro.
on this yet.
Probably not.
That's what I'm
next year,
saying.
bro. I didn't think it.
All
was,
I'm saying
I didn't
is
think
this.
this move was gonna have a 1-year result. This
All
is
I'm-
not. This team does not
It
have the same.
should.
All I'm saying
This team
is,
does not have the same
all I'm
issues as the
saying-
Celtics team that he took over,
all
bro.
I'm
No.
saying is this:
Hold up.
if Oklahoma can get close, we can.
No, Oklahoma's way better than you guys.
They're the
In so
same
many different
age as
assets.
us too.
Oh, does that? Oh, I didn't know age equals skill.
He thinks because
Us-
they're
So
the
then
same.
you guys would be the
Wait,
best team in
no.
the league.
Hold on. Aside,
But you're
from,
not.
They
Aside
have-
from Shy,
Who's as good as
Ja-
Shea?
Look, bro.
Who's as good as Shea? Jalen Green. Don't you
Oh!
don't you fucking dare! Don't you dare!
He's not.
Yeah,
as
no,
good.
Don't
I
you
am
dare.
daring.
He's not
I
as
am
good as
daring.
Jay
Don't you
right.
dare.
He is not good as
Jay-
Shea. Not
Fuck
even
outta
close.
here. Fuck
Not even
outta
close.
Not right now.
Not even close.
Fuck
Not
outta
right
here.
Not even
now.
close.
Fuck out of here.
Not right
Fuck
now.
both
What
of
do you
y'all, bro.
mean?
Fuck out of here.
Are you
He's
serious?
not-
You
Are
hated
you
Right
Jalen
now?
Green.
Right
you
now?
serious?
Right
hated
now he
Jalen
is
Green.
though.
Bro, why isn't he?
He's not better than Shea right now. He's not. He's not.
He said
Shea is
at the
all
same level.
NBA.
Shea's not all NBA.
He's not.
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is.
He got all, they put all NBA out today.
Not yet, but he is. He's
What-
first team.
He's Shea's first team.
Who's better than him?
He might.
He
not
might be second
he
team.
might be
He's first
second
team.
team.
No, he's
That's
first
wild.
team.
He might be
There's no way
second.
he's first team.
He's better than Steph this year in the regular season. Yes, he was.
Steph's
did
gonna get
play.
first team because of Steph.
No,
We know
he
that.
won't. He'll get
No.
all NBA, but
There's
not
no way-
first.
there's no way Shi's getting
remember
first
that.
team, bro. No
remember
way.
that
Nah.
game
Bet money.
requirement though.
How much?
The
What?
money.
20, bitch? You want $20?
50.
Fuck you. I got. Hey,
Oh,
I got-
because you worried. Because you
How am I
worried.
worried?
You acting like you're not even making all team NBA. All NBA.
I said it's $50, bitch. Second team.
He
Stupid
made.
fuck.
He made.
he's first.
He
He's
played
not
more
making
games.
First team,
He
bro.
played
No
more
way.
games, I believe.
He's not making first.
He's making first.
He's
believe
gonna
he
make a
played more
strong
games,
case
bro.
for second. He's not making first.
I
He's
believe he
first team.
played more games, brother.
No way. He did play more games, yes, but he's
Average
making a
more
strong.
points.
He's making a strong case for first. He's gonna be second though.
He's gonna be first.
Second.
He's
Second.
gonna be first.
Second.
First.
Second.
Book lame ass might be first too. But that's a
Ow.
guard.
Book?
That's he might be first team.
Oh fuck. I'm getting old.
What other
He
guards?
did something in the playoffs, but regular season. No.
Right. You know how many guards you got to compete with on the West?
That's
it's
the
all
whole NBA.
NBA.
That's the whole NBA though.
Well, I'm just saying between 1 and 2, what is he gonna get it as 2, right? Or is he 1?
He
He-
probably
You're
get it
calling
as a
him
one.
one?
He'd probably
he
get
probably
it
get
as
it
the
as
two
two.
guard, bro.
No, I'm saying it's
Booker
two
would-
guards.
Booker would be the.
He'll
two guard.
it'll probably be Fox and him.
Oh yeah, Fox. Yeah.
It might be Fox and okay, fine, but Fox and Book, yeah.
Book?
I've just a little bit of bias that goes with Book. That's why he might fuck around and get first team.
Yeah.
I don't know about no first.
I'm telling you, bro, he's the number 1 point for second. Easy. But yeah,
First
shout
team.
out Ime.
Can you throw me another
Welcome
one?
to Houston. I got you. Shout out Ime. Welcome to Houston.
But y'all not making no playing game though. That's what I'm saying.
Not next year, bro.
I gotta keep saying I'm not putting expectations on us yet. I'm not putting expectations on us yet.
He's got the number 1 pick basically too, and he's not putting no expectations.
Still
They're
putting-
not
no,
gonna
we
do it
hey,
next year.
Hey,
They're still
have you
not
seen
gonna
the
do
luck
it
we've been
next
having
year,
the last
bro. They're
2
not a
years?
good
That's
team.
not luck.
Still.
That's trash.
They're still
That's
not
trash.
a good team. It's not
That's
gonna happen
garbage.
in the first year. It's gonna take 2-3.
What you've been having is garbage.
We'll see, man. We'll see. Yes, what we have been having is shit.
Yeah,
Yes,
there we
terrible.
go.
Yes.
It might take.
I mean, it is.
I've been
It
wanting to
might
hear
take
that. I mean,
them.
You've been
Man,
talking
fuck
a lot,
you, bitch,
bro.
just
You've been
because-
talking a lot of shit on
How
my
am I
heat.
talking
I
a
don't
lot
want to
of
hear
shit?
it. I don't want to hear
But
it.
I'm fucking reneging on it. You're. Whoa, never mind.
He's calling something back.
Never mind. Anyways,
Their turnaround might be like the Pelicans, like in time span per se, without the Zion issue though.
Zion, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
Anyway.
tired of him too.
Ime, welcome to the city. Keep your nose
the
clean.
city.
Let's get to work. Plain and simple.
Watch them potholes.
What do
Watch them
you
potholes.
What do you think that he's gonna bring to the Rockets?
Growth.
Stability, growth, and a fresh voice because Steven Silas was just not it. Steven Silas was not a leader.
The only person that showed up to his press conference
Was KPJ. You know how much fucking bro they finna
and nobody
be.
else showed
That's
up.
crazy.
Why I don't know.
That's not the nigga I would have expected to say either.
Why not? Scoot's kind of like if Scoot's a writer, bro. Like if he fucks with you, he fucks with you.
Okay,
What are you talking about, Scoop?
That's his nickname.
that's
They
true.
call him-
KPJ?
Yeah, they call him Scoot.
That's
Oh, I thought you were
trash.
talking about the prospect that might be.
No,
like
not
number 2
Scoot.
overall.
Not Scoot Henderson.
Well, you said Scoot.
He
Nigga's
needs Scoot.
nickname is Scoot.
He needs
Jesus
Scoot some
Christ.
playoff games. He needs Scoot into some playoff games. How about that? Before we start thinking
Yeah,
about
okay.
Scoot.
Yeah,
yeah, that
you don't
just-
get called no nicknames other than
They've-
your initials
They've
until you win a playoff
They've
game.
literally been calling him Scoot since he got there.
Who?
And
That's
The whole
wonderful.
team and the
Scoot
organization.
yourself into the playoffs.
Okay, great. I
All right.
agree.
Wait.
But what?
So you
what
think
the fuck you gotta say,
growth,
smart ass?
stability? I hope every coach
Leadership.
brings up to that. Come on, give me something good.
I'm just saying.
He gonna
not
have to
not
rank-
every coach is fucking bring stability.
Ime
with them.
about to raise these
Okay,
young niggas
you're-
right before our eyes.
You're excited, but why?
Because he saw what he did with the Celtics.
And I
What do
mean,
you bring to
it's
the
just
Celtics?
Fresh voice, leader.
Those
Yeah.
are all
I mean,
generic
oh
shit,
my
bro.
He had them young niggas in check in
Sorry,
Boston.
I'm not fucking Picasso, dickhead, and I can just articulate and say whatever big ass words you
You're
be saying,
excited.
bro.
You're excited
Yes,
about it.
I
Why?
can't just be excited. Let me just be excited. I like
Why?
it. Because, Robbie, we've been in the fucking hole for 3 years. I never liked Steven Silas. I didn't really fuck with the
I like that.
organization.
He
Shut up,
misses
bitch.
James.
I don't miss James Harden like that. But finally, we got Steven Silas out of here. And we get a competent coach that can lead us somewhere and develop us somewhere.
Fuck
Yeah,
y'all.
because you guys are not
workers.
developing. They're
Hey,
not
man.
developing
He's
at
gonna
all,
be
bro.
fucking all y'all workers.
Hey,
God.
man, you're wild.
Take KPJ's
You're
fiance.
You're wild.
He's gonna look around and say fresh meat.
You're wild.
He's gonna say, "Scoot, that's my girl."
Hey, scoot over, scoot. Scoot over,
Bro,
scoot.
you're tripping, bro.
Scoot over,
Hold up.
scoot.
So Ime Udoka.
I wish
Hey.
you would have had Marcus Smart cut that green hair.
One thing that I really noticed when it came to the Celtics was that he was the hard nosed, very I would call it military type of figure in it. With a roster like this, with all the controversy, with no type of development, with what you see is what you get. Yes, you know what, Gifton? I believe that Jalen Green has a very, very high potential.
Yes.
I
As
do
much
too.
as Shea, I don't believe so. I think Shea's just overall better. Very natural. This guy Jalen Green though can definitely.
Jalen
No,
Green
but I
just
mean, they
needs some
both,
guidance.
But they both have such a natural game.
I
Well,
think
listen,
Jalen
listen,
Green
listen,
needs some
listen.
guidance.
Jalen Green is a high flyer.
Yeah,
He can score the basketball.
right. They both.
But
can.
the big thing
Shay's
about
not a high
Shea
flyer, yeah.
is Shea is more crafty, higher IQ, can dish the ball, and he gets into the paint like nobody else.
I feel that, but it's kind of hard to develop a dude. It's kind of hard.
Would you call Jalen Green crafty? Absolutely
See,
not.
No,
He's
I was going to
athletic.
say in certain situations
are
He's
they-
raw.
in certain situations he can be, but
It's
no,
good talent.
not as crafty as Shy. I
Rob-
give you that. Fine.
Rob, I hear what
It's
you're
raw.
saying, but these are all
But-
things Jalen Green can grow into.
Thank
so.
you.
Oh, wait.
Thank you.
He can grow into
and,
these
and
things.
guess what? That's what I would say would be a good thing that you can
That's
talk
why
about.
Ime is a good fit.
Ime. Developmental.
Didn't I just say development? You was just shitting
Nope.
on me for
He
2
did-
seconds.
he did. He
Thank
said
you.
devel-
Oh
he
my
said
God.
development.
Thank
He
you.
said
You were
development,
fucking
bro.
You
making
said growth.
He
growth
said
and
de-
development.
No, you said
Yes,
growth.
I did.
He didn't say it in the same sentence. When you kept pestering,
Growth is anything.
Oh my God.
He
You keep-
didn't say it
you
in the
keep-
same sentence.
That's what I'm saying.
But as we kept pestering him to say more, he said development too. He just didn't say it right then, though.
Hey, bro, hold up. Like
Hey.
they do it. Like they do it on this.
Hey, fuck this guy, bro. That's all I know. Fuck this
Hey,
guy.
put it on me.
He didn't say it right away, though. I'm not gonna say he said it right
Let me
away,
replay.
but he
I'm just saying-
he got into development. It just
With
took him.
what
It took
he
him a
took-
little. It took him longer than you wanted him to.
Homie is a military guy and he's fucking bitches on the side.
Is he? Wait, Ime was in the military though.
Nah, I don't think he's in the military.
Yeah, I didn't
but
think
his
so
dad
either.
was. And,
Okay.
and he also had a hard ass upbringing too,
Damn, Donovan. Never passed the second round.
bro. Yeah, it's definitely.
I'm
tough.
James Hard.
I don't want. I don't want. I don't
Okay.
want to talk about him just yet. But yeah, so I just think
Team
Ime
got to grow up.
Here's the thing. Another thing I want to say, real quick.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody's talking about this.
What's up?
Ime Udoka really had nothing else to go to if he's picking the Rockets to be the next head coach.
I don't want to say
You
he
don't
had
think
nothing else to go
you don't think
to.
the Raptors wasn't an option
Yeah.
for him?
I don't
The
think
Raptors, the Pistons.
So.
Who the fuck wants the Pistons, bro?
Nobody wants the Pistons.
Yeah, nobody
No,
wants.
I feel it. Nobody
That's
wants
a
the
job.
Pistons.
No,
Hey,
that
but I'm
is a
just
job
saying,
nobody
like, there,
wants.
there
I
was
think-
multiple jobs for
I
Ime.
believe who.
I think maybe the Raptors. He probably was.
The
I don't believe so because Ujiri is a straightforward guy.
Yeah, that's yeah.
He's
Because
a
that guy, he is the
guy
guy there.
for stability,
Mhm.
and he's not going for this kind of cap because look at what he did with Boston. Boston let him go.
They
I
had
did the
to.
same-
Boston, a
had
high-class
to.
Hey,
organization.
man,
They
if
had
you
to.
fuck my
You
wife,
coulda bought
They
you gotta
had
go.
to
bullets.
let him go, bro. They had
Dog.
to let him go.
Dog,
They
you
could
fuck
not
my
keep
wife,
him in the organization
go.
after that leak.
he could have.
There's no way they could have.
They could have bit the bullet.
They could nah,
But they
nah,
didn't.
Nah.
bro.
You can't bite the
Can't.
bullet
And-
on that one.
And with Toronto,
You can't bite that bullet.
Couldn't bite the bullet.
I'm
on
just
that.
saying. I'm just
D'Angelo
saying.
Russell got traded. You know why he got traded
This
from
is
the
what I'm
Lakers
saying.
the first time.
Wait,
this
real
is,
quick.
This is scandal territory.
Ime settled for this because this is the only option that he had.
Maybe,
That's all I gotta say.
but he could do some.
In my
things.
opinion, from an outsider looking
It's a
in,
cool spot to settle.
I'm not saying
though.
it's not a cool spot.
he could have
There's
settled,
a lot of
but
potential.
I don't
What
think that
other
means he's not a
options are
good coach
there?
anymore. I think it's just because of the stain that's on his name for what he did in Boston.
Exactly. So he had to settle for the fucking Rockets.
Maybe.
Hey, like I said a
Maybe.
long time ago, we're
We
a
don't
circus, and I welcome all the fuckery.
With John Wall on your bench.
I welcome all the fuckery.
All right,
With
So I'll
John
take
Wall
it.
on his bench.
I will take
On
it.
to the next one here. And then we'll bleed into the Kawhi.
He heard John Wall and
so-
said, "That's it."
Hey, John Wall wanted me $50.
When? Oh. You fucking goof.
He had 48. He was almost there.
He had
He
48.
was almost there.
He didn't
He
even
was
do
almost
it.
there.
He
Shut the
didn't
fuck
even
up,
do it
Steven.
the one
Shut the
time.
fuck
No.
up, Steven. Shut up. Stop. Shut up.
All
Shut
right,
the
all right,
fuck
all
up.
right,
That was
all
the
right,
worst bet
All right, all right,
ever.
all right. Yeah,
That
I
was
don't
the
know.
worst bet
I don't know what he was thinking.
ever. You would have been
He had
sick.
48. He was right there.
All right.
If I saw that on DraftKings, dog, I would have.
No, my bad. He had 38
I
because I
would've-
said
yeah,
240.
he had
I would have
38.
scrolled
He had
right
38.
past that if I saw that on DraftKings.
He was right there, bro.
dog.
They just
What
sat
the
him down.
fuck?
They just sat him
Uh,
down, bro.
Wolves Cavs and Clippers eliminated from playoffs with gentlemen's sweep. We already
And now
spoke
the
about
Bucks
Cavs.
with the gentlemen. Yeah, now the
Yeah,
Bucks.
after the
And
Bucks
the
to that, but we
Clippers.
already spoke about
And
the
the
Bucks.
Clippers.
Still,
We've
still,
also
still.
spoke about
Okay,
the Cavs. I did mention the Clippers and the Wolves.
Who was the most
Clippers and
disappointing
Cap. Wait,
out of them? Who was the most disappointing?
Clippers.
I said, yeah, okay,
Clippers.
I would say the Cavs, but let's just
Yeah.
mention. We already talked about the Cavs, so I'll just stick to the
It was-
Wolves and the
yeah.
Clippers because, of course, the most disappointing is the number 1 seeded Bucks.
Yeah.
But let's just stick to the Clippers and the Wolves because we haven't talked about
the
them.
Wolves lived up to who I thought they were. They didn't.
That's what I'm
me.
trying to say.
They
Yeah.
just were who they were to me. They didn't
Nah, for
disappoint me.
sure.
They kept. I thought they were gonna get swept.
I don't know.
So that's
I don't
the only
know,
reason I'm
I
not
don't-
saying them.
I don't know what you do moving forward with this Rudy contract and everything. You really
Shit, Cat's contract, nigga.
Wait. But was it McDaniels getting injured that made us feel this way?
Nah.
No. If you follow the pod, we've been
It's
on
not
this
that injury.
since the trade happened.
Yeah.
And all the Wolves fans can get off
They
our
got
nuts.
us hard. They got us real quick. You really think Rudy can
Because,
add a difference
no.
to this team?
Here's what I said when they got them. One thing that the Timberwolves can do was score.
Yeah.
They could
Yeah.
not defend.
Yeah.
No.
And they gave up the scoring.
And they traded for a defender, but also traded a couple of pieces on the defensive
They
side.
traded scoring in it. Too.
They
I mean, you
eventually
lo- yeah, you-
traded D'Angelo Russell.
Mm-hmm.
Beasley was already gone too. Though.
Malik Beasley.
They were gone before D'Lo. Both of them.
Yeah.
With all
They
things
were, yeah.
considered, the Wolves were doing things in the wrong direction.
Hell yeah, they moved.
What they
backward.
needed to do, they were building around Cat still,
And they should be
and
focusing
D'Lo,
on Ant.
and they needed to focus on Ant.
Mhm.
And let me say this much too. Ant and Rudy, pretty cool combination. I'm
kinda-
not gonna lie. Not
they-
gonna lie.
They can work.
Yeah. It can
They
Cat-
can work.
Needs to be gone. He's not a good fit.
If they
with
keep
Anthony Edwards.
if they keep Rudy, Cat has to go. Yeah.
Keep Rudy because you're gonna have to swallow that pill.
Fuck yeah.
Go get all your assets back with Cat
It's kind of equal.
after that trade.
It's kind of equal money you paying them niggas, but yeah, you'll get more back trading Cat.
You
for
got
sure.
you got to trade Cat.
For sure.
Do you think they really get a lot of assets out of Cat though?
It's
Yes,
not.
absolutely.
They could. They could.
Picks
they could.
or picture players.
Both.
Picks.
Yeah, it's
No
probably
players.
gonna be more
No players.
picks.
No
It'll
players.
probably be
That's
more
what I'm saying.
picks.
I don't really want a lot of.
Go get one more defender.
The Wolves need those picks back though, so they will do
Yeah,
it that
The
way.
Wolves need to get one
they
more
need
defender.
those picks back.
And like, imagine if they traded. Let's just say Cat. I'm gonna pick a random ass team. Let's say Cat gets
Detroit.
traded
The
to.
Raptors.
The Pistons.
No, I was gonna say. Let's just say the
Bring,
Warriors.
bring Pascal to Minnesota.
yeah.
Bring
The
Pascal to
Warriors.
Minnesota.
The Warriors will throw some draft picks away to get
and
him.
then they get
yeah,
draft
fucking
picks,
5 more seconds.
and they get Gary Payne the second
they
back.
they probably have some.
That'd
They
be
got some
that'd be a
first,
good trade.
yeah.
If you get your picks back,
Yeah.
and then you also they're not getting the same amount, but let's say they get 2 out of the 3 that they traded for Rudy,
Yeah.
and then they get, of course, a defender in a Gary Payne
If
the
they
second.
get if
Cool.
they all right if
I'm
they
just saying a similar package to that.
the Warriors getting Cat is
Maybe get like
tough,
OG,
though,
OG,
because of money.
and a pick.
Yeah, the
Think,
Raptors.
bro, think about it. Yeah, we gave up Cat, who we gave fucking $200 million. All we got
Yeah.
was OG and a pick. You know how disappointing that
I'd be
is?
happy if I was the Timberwolves. OG and a
Yeah.
pick.
just one
That
pick.
just one pick?
need like
That's what I'm
2.
saying.
You need like 2-3 picks.
Just one pick?
You won't get that.
That's
That's
not-
not realistic.
That's
what
the
I'm trying to
problem.
say.
That's the problem.
And that's why I was being realistic.
That's
and you
the
even
dil-
said
That's the
that-
dilemma with trading Trae Young too, for the Hawks. They're not getting equal value if they try to. Get
What are you
rid
gonna
of
get?
him.
John Collins and a pick? Maybe 2 picks?
How do you get John Collins for Trae Young?
Oh my bad. I thought you said Cat going to Atlanta.
So most disappointing is then the Wolves. All right, we spoke about the Wolves and what
Most
they need to do.
disappointing is the Clippers. Though.
Let's get back to the Clippers though. Okay, why?
just Kawhi and PG.
Yeah,
man. You
that's
give
really
up, you
it.
give up all
Because
them-
they
you give
did
up all them
every-
One
assets.
at a time.
They did. I'm gonna go. I'm the Laker fan. Fuck it. If I'm hating, I'm hating. But bro, they did everything to get them niggas there. They've done everything to make them niggas happy. They've done everything to keep them happy during the season and make all these adjustments for them to get to the playoffs and be there for them. And now another playoffs comes and neither of them are there or somebody's missing. And now Russ has to be the guy to Russ
Take it
got to
over.
Russ got to take over. Yeah, Russ got to heave it up and go in, and no one expected that of Russ when he got there. Niggas was clowning. Niggas didn't like. They got worse. Their record got worse with Russ, but Russ in these playoff games played better than any game I ever see him play in a Laker jersey. I can't even cap. He never played. I didn't see him play any game like that in a Laker jersey. Not in a row. Not in a row.
So that's a highlight. What else is disappointing about the Clippers itself? Because they're gonna have to keep the same team, realistically.
They do, and really, like I'm saying, their depth is a good thing. And if they had just one superstar there with Russ and the role players, they could have beat the Suns team. The Suns team.
I don't know if they could have beat him. I think they could have taken him to 7.
Bro.
I don't know if they can beat him.
Man, if Kawhi was there, bro, they probably would have fucked around and beat him.
Nah,
Hey,
seriously.
Wait, time out. Let me just answer. I believe you're right. If it's Kawhi that's there,
yeah.
PG, I don't know.
It's going to 7, and it's a coin toss. If it's PG, it's probably just going to 7 and they're losing.
It's murky waters.
It might go to 6 if PG's there.
And they're losing. And they're losing, right?
5.
Yeah.
Okay, they're still losing.
Kawhi, though, because Kawhi even had KD shaking in his britches a little bit, too. KD was shaking in his britches a little bit, too. And he knew, yeah, I don't, if I don't come today, it might not be right. See, game 1, you. Yeah, you're right. Pause. You're right. Pause. But game 1, you could definitely see that.
He got mad as fuck for
I didn't get mad. I thought about it.
He was like, oh,
yeah.
He said, I said something.
Ah, shit.
Pause. Game 1, you could see it in KD the most, and then they had Russ on him. That was a little weird for him, too. I think after game 2, even game 2, the Clippers could have won that game. But the Suns scoring did what it was supposed to do. Even Chris Paul came through that game.
Yeah, Chris Paul came through in a couple of fourth quarters. All right, you said that the Clippers are the biggest disappointment. You have anything to add? Giffen?
Steven really hit everything. Steven really hit every nail on the head right there. Man, it just, from acquiring guys like, Bones Highland, you try and get a little bit more scoring.
Yeah.
Norman Powell was playing great, just couldn't really
Terrence
put him
Mann.
over the edge like that. Terrence Mann was playing
balling.
great. Couldn't really put him over the edge like that. It just, right, bro, you gave up 7 fucking picks and shy to get Paul George, and you telling me
Injury
in 3
prone.
years this shit still ain't worked out? You telling me we ain't seen the conference finals still?
No, I don't think they
seen
got
it
the
once.
first round.
They seen one
Right.
conference
No.
finals.
No.
One conference finals.
When?
Yeah.
Against
Last
the
year?
Suns.
Wasn't it
2
last
years
year?
ago.
2 years ago.
No, they didn't.
Because they beat Utah.
They played the Suns in the conference
They didn't go
finals.
to the conference finals.
So where did they go? They played the Suns in the conference finals.
Right.
Who else? So how did they not go?
Paul
No,
George.
they didn't.
Yes, they did.
That was when Paul George shit himself.
Yeah,
and Chris Paul went out of his mind. And then they went to play the Bucks.
Because they beat Utah to go to the conference finals.
Utah shit
They went
themselves
to the
first.
conference finals.
Remember
Yes.
they fucking let Terrence Mann hit all them threes in the corner?
Terrence Mann
and that was
literally
the game plan?
Terrence Mann saved
Oh,
Paul
shit.
George's
Yeah.
bacon. For sure.
Yeah. Terrence Mann had like 12 threes.
I didn't even know who Terrence Mann was before that game.
Facts.
They went to the conference finals.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
That's what I'm saying.
I
gave
had
up
no idea
7
who Terrence
fucking-
Mann was
I
before
gave
that
up
game. And I'm like,
7
really?
picks,
Paul George,
and we can't
a
get
no-name player saves you?
And we can't get back to the conference finals after 7 picks? What the fuck is going on here?
Yeah, that Shea pick would have
Like,
been
come on.
much
Bro,
better
imagine
in
if Shea
their
was,
backyard
imagine
if they would have kept that.
If Shea and Kawhi was there, it'd probably be way better than fucking Russ, PG, and Kawhi.
2021 conference finals, Suns.
Yeah.
Damn.
See?
Yeah.
Right. Like, come on. So now if you're the GM for the Clippers, right? If you're Jerry, what are we doing?
He's probably going to be nice with Kawhi still because it's Kawhi.
We still got to run it back? So let's lead
Yeah,
into
they might.
let's
No,
lead-
they still might have to run it back, though, because PG and Kawhi are not on their last year of their deals.
No, they're
at
not. So
all.
let's lead into the next
They
thing
have
here.
to run it back.
It came out today or yesterday? Today that Kawhi
Wait,
Leonard has a
wait.
torn
Yes,
meniscus.
today.
Wait,
That was
wait,
today.
wait,
That was
wait.
today.
Let me get on this real quick. I do believe that between the two of the Clippers and the Wolves, I think the Clippers are disappointing more in a separate way. Like, it sucks that we weren't able to see them at fully health.
We knew the Wolves weren't
and
gonna
that they
do
weren't gonna
shit
anything.
though.
Yeah.
And the Wolves are disappointing in they made this big trade and they still weren't able to do it, and players on their own team
They're
were
still just
de-
stayed in
defeating
the same
themselves.
place. They
Rudy
really didn't take a
Gobert
step forward.
punched his own player, and Jaden McDaniels punched
It
the
was a little
wall.
love tap.
Yeah.
So both of
You
those
see,
things.
Kyle Anderson's supposed to be playing in China next year or some bullshit
that's
like
wild.
that, or Vietnam.
We'll see.
To play
Uh,
for the
but
China
I
team.
thought
again-
that was a troll.
Nah, he was dead ass. I was like, wow, all right, my boy.
But for
Just go ahead and play for Africa.
for this, I think it's super disappointing that the Clippers won't be able to show off a really good.
They have a
series
good
against the
roster,
Suns.
bro.
Yeah, they have a lot of good players. Good roster, man. Good coach.
Yeah,
Crazy expectations, and we'll see what happens.
I
going
think
forward.
they keep Russ too.
I just really, I hope they keep Russ.
I think they will.
they
I
have
hope
to after they
keep
got rid of
Russ.
Jets. After Reggie.
Unless Russ
No,
gets
listen,
more
listen,
money
Because
somewhere,
I really
think
hope they keep
him.
Russ because they both like each other, and they did well. And I want Russ to have a good ending to his career. I don't want no extra of this bullshit for him. He's a good guy. He's a good teammate. Why the fuck is he getting all this extra shit about? Oh, I'm not like he's not this good. He's not that. He literally led the
Part of
Wizards
it-
to playoffs and everything.
Part of it is the media, and part of it was he
Yes.
was on the Lakers where he wasn't a fit.
Yeah.
That
He was not a fit.
that and two, he was never really a good shooter.
No,
I don't care about him not being a good shooter. He's a good basketball player.
he doesn't have to be a good shooter on the Clippers. So the
but-
Lakers needed him to be a good
But yeah,
shooter.
you mentioned. Let's get into the disappointment of Kawhi. Kawhi Leonard, of course, has a torn meniscus.
Torn meniscus
Why
is
did they keep
wild.
that like close to their body? Like they kept their hand close on that aspect. I just don't understand that.
I think
They were letting him get all this criticism, and then it finally comes out that he has this torn meniscus, and it's just like, thanks for letting him get all this fucking hate. This is crazy. So overall,
I
what?
mean, I don't think them revealing that will necessarily even change the hate either, though. In some areas,
There's
in regards to the media per se, yeah, the media I don't think is gonna change their narrative on Kawhi because their narrative is still gonna be this nigga misses the important games. He's always.
I don't
hurt.
care
He
about
always
him missing
manages.
regular season games.
I mean,
I don't understand why people are so crazy about people pay their hard-earned money. That's the only
No,
good
no,
argument.
it's-
And that argument
It's not.
sucks.
It's not. Well,
The argument
that's
sucks.
more so like all right for the thing I've heard
That's
from
so wild to
players.
say that, but it's so true.
You're
at the
right.
same time.
That's
Yeah.
a stupid argument.
That's so
Okay.
true.
That's
at
so
the
old
same
school. You sound like
time.
an old bag, bro.
I hear what you're saying on that. The
You can
thing-
watch him in so many fucking ways. Shut the fuck
You're
up.
You
Like,
really
The
are
thing
right
I'm
there,
hearing
bro.
from players who are saying something about it is more so that it's like,
spoiled. That's what they are.
yeah, well,
The people
the,
that are
the
saying
players
that
in the
shit.
media that are speaking against it are more so saying it's like you are not even because you were load managing so much, you're not allowing
Right.
yourself to be able to play
Right.
into the efficiency that your team even
Right.
needs you at
Did
to
you
begin with.
did you
though.
see JJ Redick on First Take though?
Yeah, yeah.
He said he was fucking lunging with 90 pounds on each dumbbell.
Yeah.
I believe. Hey, man.
So he's of course a machine.
Yeah, not
People
everybody.
don't understand,
But-
and they're
and-
just assuming a
And we
lot
gotta
of stuff.
understand that was only JJ Redick. I'm sure not every guy is doing that.
No. JJ Redick was seeing Kawhi Leonard do the 90s.
Oh,
He's the one with 45s on each side, or 50s on each side,
he probably did.
and Kawhi's with 90s, trying to get himself back into shape.
He probably did, bro.
So why don't this is exactly why Kawhi, God bless his soul, is tuning out all the fucking noise about him not being this, not being that. He can care less about what Stephen A has to say about him. Who can
Kawhi's
give
already-
a fuck?
he's already proven himself.
I guess
dude.
my whole
Yes,
Proven himself.
absolutely.
My whole thing that like okay, somebody's car. My whole gotta stay ready, y'all. My whole thing is I keep accommodating you and everything just
Whose
keeps
car?
going bad. I have no idea whose car that is, but like we keep accommodating
Hey,
Kawhi
I'm gonna
and
be- I'm
everything
gonna be-
just keeps going bad.
I don't mean to cut
so
you
it's
off.
like what are we
Hey,
doing?
wait, hold up, get
what
this.
is he doing?
I don't mean to cut you off.
What?
My car literally got broken into yesterday. So
Did it really?
yeah, maybe it stopped. You guys want to go check on your cars real quick?
Do we gotta go? Yeah, should we?
All right, yeah.
should we?
bro, if we
We
should,
can
we'll
stop
check
it real
for a
quick.
second.
All right, y'all. Technical difficulties. Everybody had to make sure their shit was accounted for.
That ain't no technical difficulty, bro. We just had to make sure shit was looking
Everybody-
alright.
We in
Everybody had to
Rialto.
make
We
sure their
peachy,
shit
though.
was
The
it was
toe.
intact. But man,
All right, but yeah, no, Kawhi definitely disappointing. Not him being disappointing. injuries being disappointing.
Yeah.
And hey, man,
PG just injury prone in general.
the Clippers just have to run it back.
Yeah. They don't have much choice on it either, though.
Nah, because
It's a good squad.
Contracts, yeah.
They're pretty stuck.
All right, one more thing here because Trae Young and the Hawks, they were able to win the game with the Trae Young game winner at the end there.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely sick. The Boston Celtics are definitely depleted after that, even though they're still up on by a game.
Bro.
What's up, mamas?
The Boston Celtics, man.
And so we'll see how things are going here. But I feel like the main thing here is
Boston does not live up to playoff pressure well right now.
Yeah.
That's really the
they're
thing
depleted,
for
bro.
me, bro.
I read an article that said that
Because there's
all
too
of them,
much of these things happening in playoff moments. They do it in the regular season. They look like world beaters. We say, damn, I wonder what they could do this year.
they're not gonna. They said that everybody was out of the locker room very, very quick, and it was just Jason Tatum in there icing his feet, and then Jaylen Brown came in so that he can go ahead and change, and he was changing very, very slowly as they're interviewing Jason Tatum.
Yeah.
So it's a thing, but I want to focus more on the Hawks because we already know that the Celtics are gonna win this series.
Yeah.
They're gonna go farther.
Oh.
Yeah. They should. They
Oh.
should.
If they don't,
They should.
then they're really gonna
But
have
the
to do
Hawks
something.
have surprised us before. So, we'll see.
They have. 2 years
All right.
ago.
The main question is, what do the Hawks need to do for Trae Young, or what does Trae Young need, or what do they need to do with Trae Young?
I feel
That's
like
the question.
they just need to figure out being more efficient on offense, and
Yeah, because that's really it, bro.
they just struggle. They just have too many times where they go cold and start struggling on offense.
Because, I mean, they have a
honestly.
good... But, I mean, bro, between...
Defense, they're there sometimes, but when they stop scoring, the defense doesn't help them.
That's what I'd probably say. Maybe, a little bit more better defense. But other than that, bro, like, they have a good starting five between him, DeJounte, Sadiq, John,
he's been
and
playing
Clint.
well.
And they got Bogdan.
Yeah.
Fuck, what is bro?
DeAndre Hunter.
DeAndre Hunter.
You said John Collins already?
No, Cam something. Cam.
Not Cam Sutton.
Josh Cameron or something like that. The light skinned dude.
Yeah, I can't remember.
But yeah, but I mean, they have a good like starting five. They got a couple dudes off the bench. Like Steven said, you
They
just
have
got to
some
be.
guys with
You
some
just have to come.
experience
You just
in
have
these
to come.
moments,
Yeah, you just
bro.
have to come out more efficient.
Well, they got rid
You
of
just got to be efficient.
their head coach, Nate. And I was very happy with him because he brought, he brought a defensive side to him.
Yeah.
And they traded those pieces for DeJounte Murray.
Yeah.
And now they have Quentin Snyder.
And yes, it all came down to them, of course, acquiring DeJounte, not having a happy locker room once again with the same leader there in Trae Young.
Yeah.
And now they're assuming or claiming that, hey, we might trade Trae Young.
It's looking like they probably shouldn't, though.
This is something that was happening during the playing game. And that's why I picked the Heat, like, most definitely,
And
because
he
it's like,
iced them.
yeah, he took them down.
Well,
But
the
my
whole
biggest
team.
thing-
Well, their whole team did play well that game too.
Well, my
actually.
biggest thing was that why are you doing this stuff before the play-in to set it up so that you can trade Trae? And then guess what happened? They ended
They
up beating
don't
us, and
trade
now they're doing this. And then guess what? Trae Young eventually proved them wrong once again, saying, hey, I'm the reason why you're winning these games. So now it's either what do they need to do with Trae Young, or what do they need to do to build around Trae Young?
I feel like
I think the answer is what do they need to do to build around
they need
Trae
a
Young?
big. They need a big.
Not John Collins.
Nah, definitely not.
Not
They
John
continue to
Collins.
let his asset go down. Dude, I can be a general manager, bro. I'm telling you.
Facts.
Bro, like,
John
God
Collins-
damn, bro. How many years ago did I say they needed to trade John Collins?
At like 3-4
Probably
now.
that year.
They're like
The
3-4
year when they
now.
were playing Giannis, probably.
I think it was the year before the Celtics went to the finals.
He's been saying that for
That-
the longest,
the year they played
though.
Giannis.
Like,
That-
I can
that's
think-
when they played
No, it
Giannis in the
Like I
conference
can think of
finals.
times we've been at Aaron House, shout out FA, and you'd have been like, "Yeah, bro, John Collins gotta go."
Well, he's been trying to leave, bro, and he's a good
but
asset.
they kept pump faking that nigga like they were gonna trade him too, though.
And guess what? He's still there. No
They
wonder the
paid
locker
him.
room's
They
not
paid
good.
him too.
They did pay him.
They fucking paid that man
They did.
to
So-
keep him.
So, with this being said, bro, they have assets. They clearly went to go out and get somebody, but they got another shooting / point guard.
Yeah.
You already have a point guard that dominates the ball. That's shown that he is great with the ball in his hands. Why'd you go and get another
a
one?
scoring big man or dominant wing forward would
You
help.
could have
them, bro.
got so much stuff with all the stuff that you traded for DeJounte, dude.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Maybe they should have made a KD trade.
It's a good look in that, bro. You almost slapped me. I felt the air.
I
on
felt
that
it. I actually hit it, but
Oh,
I
you
don't
hit
know
it?
where that motherfucker landed,
one. It
bro.
went this way.
Yeah.
It-
I did hit it though.
It went away.
You better
I
have.
hate mosquitoes.
That's why I say though. Like they made a lot of bad choices. I mean, Quinn Snyder, I feel
Worse
like
than Mark Cuban?
is kind of a oh no Ooh, not worse than Mark.
Fuck no.
But I just believe that they need to build around Trae. Trae is a different type of talent, and if you build around him right, here's the thing: if you're not building around Steph Curry right, they're not winning all those championships.
No.
Yeah.
So build around your best piece right. You see what he was able to do with look at this team around him.
Nigga
Other
led
than
in,
DeJounte and John Collins, who else can you name on that team?
nigga led in total points and
I mean,
assists
I-
a year
I
ago
can-
too.
I'm saying like for real though.
That are like really
Who?
that are hooping.
Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they have to put better pieces around him because literally last year when he had the most total points and assists, they missed the playoffs, bro. They weren't even a playing team, I don't think either. Just give him,
Bro,
what he needs.
Ja,
Give him
we
what he
see
needs,
Ja
bro.
on the screen right now.
Mm.
Ja has a better team than him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
definitely.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Definitely.
Way better team.
Yep.
His team's way better
Way
than the
better.
Hawks.
Like
His team's way
real
better.
talk,
Way
who's
better.
better, Ja or Trae?
Who's better?
Probably Trae.
Trey's probably a little more skilled, but Ja might still be
Trey's
better.
just a better shooter, bro. But
Better, right?
Ja can.
Yeah, Ja still might be
You
better.
know what?
bro.
I would say
Because
Ja.
Ja can still facilitate
Ja.
too, but Trey's
Yeah.
probably just a little better facilitator.
I might go
scoring
on,
will be
on a
Ja.
thing and say you're trading for a better player than John Morant. But I'm also the guy that's literally said that Jaren Jackson Jr. is the best player on that team, and he went.
He's not the best player. on
He
their
went
team.
real bad.
He's not the best player on their team. He could be, but he's not.
I'm just saying, man. It's a weird thing here.
He did make a good step this year, though.
But all right, Gibson, do you know how much time we had on the first one?
53.
How much we got right now?
8 minutes and 18 seconds.
All right, I say we wrap it up.
For sure.
Yeah. Did we miss anything? Oh, can we talk about Aaron Rodgers real quick?
Fucking slut. Rodgers.
Anybody feel any type of way?
Um.
I'm with Steven.
It's just
As
gonna
the
be
point where-
like,
Oh.
bro.
Let me.
Go ahead.
What?
Yeah, I
Go
got
ahead.
something to show y'all. Hold
Okay.
up.
And then we'll get out of here.
Bear with me. This is a great thing to talk about.
Xavier tell me he needs to shave his head, bro. I don't know why you holding on to that bullshit, dog.
His shit thinner than
Shit's
bronze.
stupid. Shit's stupid. He has a widow's peak as a hair.
All right.
Yeah,
Here we go.
He has a funny looking head, low key too.
Let's hear the first one.
They smoked us last year, so I knew they had a good team.
So this is Aaron Rodgers talking about the Jets, and I just want, before you listen to the clip, hear how he's talking about his coach, how he's talking about his last team, and how he's referring to himself when he's talking about him and the impact that he might make on his new team.
To listen to this, talking about his plans.
This is
on
from the Rich Eisen show.
his team. Let's hear the first one.
They smoked us last year, so I knew they had a good team. We got to practice against them a couple years ago, and I got to get to know Robert a little bit more. And I've always loved what he's
Not
all
Coach
about.
Salo,
I was
Robert.
their friend a few times, and mostly they got the best of us. But I liked the way that he was leading, his coaching style. A big reason I'm here, God I mentioned, is Nathaniel Hackett, who's here. Hackett and I
Not Coach
became really
Hackett.
Close friends for 3 years in Green Bay, and I love him like a brother.
He's a brother. He's not higher than me.
And Really happy
He's
to
a
be
peer.
back working with him again.
For
Obviously,
now.
Joe has got a great track record so far of drafting some incredible players, but it takes a
He
system.
called his general manager
And
Joe,
obviously, Robert has
first name
the,
basis.
the right sauce, so I'm excited about getting to
He
work
on
with
first
him.
name basis till he
Rick
disrespecting
and,
you.
Mark Quan, former teammate of mine, and it's a great staff. But I'm an old guy, so I want to be a part of a team that can win it all. And I believe that this is
Are you gonna
a place
take
we can
them
get that
there?
done.
Rich, as you like
Okay, so a couple
He
things.
ducked all accountability.
Hold up. He said he called his coach by his first name,
That's cool.
not Coach Sala. You serious? A player not calling you by your coach?
Lack of respect.
Lack of awareness coming into a new spot, and yes, you're not showing your coach respect. You're calling your
fuck
general
that.
manager
That's
by your
just
first
respect.
name.
That's not awareness, bro. You're 40 years old, bro.
You're not
you
respectful.
Know what you're saying at this point.
He
He
knows.
wants
knows
to be a
better,
peer.
bro.
Yeah.
He wants to be
He
able to
knows
say
better,
shit.
bro.
He's gonna be
Yeah.
a leader or a person to make things happen instead of, oh, I'm the player. Give me the tools. I'll make shit happen.
Right.
This is already what I'm hearing. His attitude coming in, they're giving him a leeway. He has no, like, if there's figuratively a leash on somebody, you know how they
He
call
has
it
no
that?
leash.
There is nothing.
He
It's
has
free
no
range.
leash.
Whatsoever.
His buddy Nathaniel Hackett is in there, bro. There's no leash.
Whatsoever.
There's no
He
leash.
said Joe and Robert. I'm like, oh, this
So,
nigga's just mad cozy
Then
already.
he's saying they got the best of us last year. He's talking shit about his last team still. He later on in the interview is talking about how I went in, we were all good. When I came out, I had
I
intentions
like Robert's leadership style.
I had intentions of playing for the Packers. They had a way of speaking with me. It's only through FaceTime that I can work because of the way I live, and I can't receive any cell phone reception. It's spotty, this and that, and blaming it on the Packers for not having that communication,
How
even
do you
though a
FaceTime?
phone works both ways, right?
Aaron.
And at the same time, you're coming into a new situation expecting the respect of you being
A
what
nigga
you
being
did
there
serve
15 years already.
with the Packers, and you still didn't get that respect there. So why the fuck do you think you're gonna get there? This is a mix, and look at the division that he's in of
Not an easy
disaster.
one. Not an
And
easy
then
one.
he set himself up by saying we're going to the
Super
championship.
Bowl, yeah, nah, he's not.
We
They
are
might-
having
they
a
might-
championship.
They might make the playoffs if he really plays like he wants to play.
It is not going to happen. Look at the AFC. Burrow, Rodgers, Allen, all three of them are better than him already. They
Yeah.
have better teams already.
And they
still.
actually care about
luck.
playing football.
Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Hey.
He's got guys way hungrier than him.
Good fucking luck.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here, Aaron.
Good luck.
The fuck out of
all I gotta
here.
say.
Well,
I heard that interview and I was like, this is it.
hey,
His attitude never changed. His attitude.
He already made them give up concessions before they even got him on the fucking team, bruh. Sign Alan Lazard. Nobody wants him.
A lot of people I feel like wanted him. He's pretty good actually.
He's mid with Aaron.
I'll take
Who is he gonna be? Where are we gonna take him?
Oh, okay. He's mid with Aaron. All right. Chill,
Fuck.
chill. You're right.
Christian Watson came to the team and was better than him. That wasn't coincidence.
well, all right, guys.
Hey, that's all I gotta say though. I heard that shit.
They took all the words out of my mouth. So,
Mid.
Hey,
Mid
don't think-
Lazard.
I don't think I gotta say no more.
Hey, bro, he's gonna be very reliant on that defense. The defense is gonna.
Hell yeah!
He's
Just
gonna
like he been
cash
these last 2 years
the
with the
checks
Packers.
of Aaron Rodgers that he can't cash. So we'll see how that goes.
Hey, he can ride his defense for 2 years and just retire, though. That's the thing. He did it the last 2 years with the Packers.
He's gonna renege his comments.
Hell yeah! The end of
He's walking a thin line.
by December, I'm not even in MVP votes. Why do I care about a Super Bowl?
I hate that guy. Bro.
Fucking
shit.
bum.
All right, take us out, Giff
I
man.
hate Robbie. And
Jets are gonna suck.
And as always, if you like this video,
back.
go ahead. Oh, bitch. Oh.
Yeah, you
I
missed
got it,
like
got it.
hell,
No, I got
bro.
it. No, you seen that. The camera's on me.
Hey, put it
They
on
seen
me.
That. They seen that.
Let me get that fucker.
He tweaking.
Fuck. Okay, went outside. As always, if you like this video, go ahead and share that like button. Bust down those comments. Shout out to the subscribers. And remember, support
Share it to your family.
Hey, put on me, Gifton.
Nah, don't do
Y'all
that.
have a
Don't
good
do that
night,
shit, bro.
everybody.
That's just trash.
Fuck.
That
We
shit
are
never-
not Miami.
That shit-